Hiya Karen, Claire here. Just wanted to send a video to say thank you for filling out my survey last week. It's actually been really insightful, just reading between the lines a little bit to see how people are really coping throughout this whole lockdown period. And although we've been given a little bit more flexibility this week, obviously those underlying issues are still there. So thank you for taking the time to fill that out and be part of it. I will start posting some of the results over my social media in the next few weeks. So thank you for being open and honest on the survey. I've managed to have a look at your individual response, and it seems to be a bit of, maybe a little bit of low motivation, a bit of anxiety, a bit of mindset stuff going on there. So I just wanted to touch on that just very briefly and offer a little bit of advice. And I think the one thing I would say is always just keep your goal in mind. Like what is the goal when it comes to training, like training and nutrition, because you said on there you're training, I think, like 3 to 5 times a week. So you're obviously, doing something, but it's like, where is that going? And if you have this goal, like your purpose and your why, those days that you do fall off track or you have a little bit of low motivation, often it can be a little bit easier to get back on track once you know where you're going and what the final outcome should be. But instead of focusing on the you wrote something about you want to have a healthy balance, but without the without any added pressure. So I didn't really know what you meant by that, but you don't want to focus always on the end result or the outcome. You want to focus on those daily actionable habits that are going to lead you there. So instead of focusing on, I need to be this person or in this place and I'm not there yet and I gotta do this, it's just like, okay, well, what can I do today that's gonna make me a little bit better tomorrow, and the next day and the next day, and just build it up like that. As I know you wrote that you had a bit of anxiety as well and a bit of worry, and that's okay. Like, that's 100% understandable at the moment, and I don't know, whether that's regards to your work life, home life, or whether it is to do with your training and your health. But again, just trying to take one small step at a time and just remember what your goals are, what your priorities are. In terms of the mindset and reducing that anxiety, I'd like to offer. I'm going to send you a document with this video. Just some tips on sleep and stress management. So different ways. It's a long list. There's probably about 20 things on there, maybe even more, of just some ideas of how to develop better sleep hygiene. So things like, eliminating caffeine, no phones before bedtime, maybe doing some yoga before bed. What else? Yeah, just creating a calm, stress-free environment. And then things for managing your stress and your anxiety, things like journaling, meditation, going on a long walk, maybe offloading to a friend, having that accountability partner, where you can just talk and let it out. So I'll attach that with the with this email. I've gone off on a little bit of a tangent, as always. I'm pretty good at talking, but my initial reason for that was just to say thank you for filling out the survey, and if there's anything I can do to help, then please reach out and let me know. But stay safe, and just know that you're not alone in all of this. And let me know that you got this video and if the document was helpful, and stay in touch. Thanks again.